What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You know, we've done quite a few things on the channel. We've done a bit of stuff, you know, we've gotten around on the channel. But we've never done anything scary, right? So when Koku came up to me with a grand idea, I must say, of doing scary games for Halloween night, I couldn't turn it down. And so Claustaphobia was born. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever Claustaphobia. I let the Discord vote on what they wanted to see for tonight's event. And they decided they wanted me to play You Are Jeff Bezos. Now, I'm gonna need some help, right? Yeah, the name was Drake's idea, not Drake Drake, a person in Koku's Discord. Anyways, I'm gonna need some. Yeah, I need help. I need help. I am Jeff Bezos. Please help. People, I am Jeff Bezos, and I need your help. I have so much money. I have so much dirty money, and I'm gonna need your help to help me decide what I'm doing with this. It's disgusting money. It's so bad. So occasionally I'm gonna be putting up a poll on screen, right? The poll is going to look like that, right? This is gonna be what the poll looks like right here. You see the poll? Good. I'm glad you see it, right? So this is what the poll is gonna look like. And there we go. That's what the poll is gonna look like. And you can type 1 or 2 in the chat, right? As you see the numbers, like right here. The 2 is right here, 1 is right here. So if you type in chat 1 or 2, your vote will automatically be counted for the percent over here. So like if I type 2, boom, right there. And then that would mean I'd choose option 2 over here in the game. Right? So that's what we're doing. I'm going to need you guys' help to decide what I'm doing with all this money, with all this dirty money. So, let's get into it. When you wake up this morning from an unsettling dream, you find yourself changed in your bed into a monstrous vermin. You are Jeff Bezos. It's my worst nightmare, man. Oh my god. Jeff Bezos' employees are now your employees. His money is now your money. Nothing you say or do will convince anyone you are not Jeff Bezos, even his closest friends and family. What do you do? I think it's only rational that I give the chat the first option, right? And that makes sense. Now, as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3 here, right? I'm going to move the poll or make it smaller. These are our options right there, right? Those are our options. 1 for go to the bathroom, 2 for scream and sob with terror, and 3 for spend all his effing money. This is first decision. I'm pretty sure you're the only one in the chat, so I'm gonna go with your judgment. I'm gonna let chat have the first inning. You spend some time howling and tearing at your flesh with unfamiliar hands. It doesn't do any good. You are still Jeff Bezos. How do I end this? I'm no expert, but you may find a way to your real body if you spend all of Jeff Bezos' money. thus disintegrating his physical form. That doesn't make sense. Which one should I do? This one or this one? At this point, I'm pretty sure there's only one person in chat, so I'm not going to put up a poll, but you can still use 1 or 2 in chat. Also, who's talking to us here? Who's talking to us? Because it says I'm no expert. Who's the narrator? Fine, but do I have to spend it? Like, you cannot invest it, keep it, or earn more of it. You can only spend it. But that is a really inefficient way to use wealth. I do have to say. But I mean, alright. If you... What? Chat, you are Jeff Bezos tonight, chat. I am but a mere catalyst to assist you on your journey. Morgan Freeman. Sure. It's also true that no billionaire just sits on a giant pile of cash. Most of Bezos' wealth is abstracted into stocks, investments, and so forth. But that's not the scope of this simulation. This simulation is about spending all of Jeff Bezos' fucking money. I'm not doing that for the entire thing. Oh, I probably sounded so stupid. Someone's gonna clip that and I'm gonna feel bad. Oh, apparently we can't pay off our student loan debt. Yikes. I'm Morgan Freeman. Okay, so we got a couple options here. We got 5 of them. We got 5 options. We can repair Puerto Rico, pay for the border wall, and then not build it, pay personal taxes, hire 100,000 new teachers for 4 years each, or end homelessness in the U.S. What are we feeling? We got 5 options. What's going on? I'm Jeff Bezos. I feel bad about this. That looks a lot better. What would Jeff Bezos do? I don't know. Your chat, you are Jeff Bezos. What would you do if you woke up as Jeff Bezos and you had to spend all of his money? I'm trying to get this even. That's a little bit better. 3. Pay personal taxes. Here's where we get into the dicey business of what personal worth is and how that translates to taxable income. Answer: it usually doesn't, because rich people are master frauds and charlatans who exploit loopholes in tax code to avoid paying their fair share. Jeff Bezos is worth $156 billion. You're using the top tax bracket of 37% and paying out $52.72 billion of that. You pay 99%, but then this would be a very short simulator. Hooray for simple math. Alright, what are we doing next? We got 4 options. We can pay for the border wall, hire teachers, end homelessness, or there's what else? There's a what else option. So what are we feeling? This is how much we currently have. What else? Alright. Good job decimating a rich man's wealth so far, by the way. You've gone from $156 billion to a mere $98 billion. 280 million in a few clicks of a button. If only you could manufacture guillotines that easily. Do we fund NASA for a year? Double every Amazon employee's salary? Support 10,000 artists in residence for 4 years each? Abolish the Electoral College or pay back taxes to the EU? What are we doing, chat? What are we doing? You're just so rich. You're so incredibly rich. I must know. 1. Fund NASA? Alright. Rather than squander your money on private space flight vanities, you put a solid $20 billion towards public astronauts, equal to NASA's annual budget. Mitch McConnell calls you, thanking you for saving Congress the trouble of paying for that Society of Egg-Guides for a year. You make very clear that the $20 billion is in addition to its federal allotment, and any attempt on Congress's end to slash the budget next year will mean all Congress people are banned forever from your private space cruises. This is a lie, of course. You've already dismantled your private space agency, and one Grimes convinces Elon it's the 420 blaze it millennial thing to do. He'll follow suit as well. Boldly going forward because we can't find reverse. Fox News goes unexpectedly off air, citing existential difficulties. Time names you its person of the year. You decline that fair weather bullshit. 4 options now. Same things. Double Amazon employee salary. Paying 10,000 artists for residence. Abolish Electoral College or pay back taxes to the EU. Jesus Christ, this bot is being annoying right now. You spend $2 billion funding 10,000 artists. Hold on. There we go. You spend $2 billion funding 10,000 artists in residence at various museums, universities. Hold on. You spend $2 billion funding 10,000 artists in residence at various museums, universities, and conservatories around the country. Each artist receives $50,000 a year for up to 4 years, allowing them to pursue creative endeavors unfettered by the oppressive shackles of capitalism. Your lawyers beg you to force the artists to wear a Sponsored by Amazon badge on their shirts for every day of their residencies. It's the least the artists can do, they argue, in exchange for your generosity. You fire these lawyers and use their retainer fees to fund a few more artists. Nice. The squatters in the White House go on an unhinged Twitter rant, branding you a communist, Democrat, fascist with small genitals who is ruining the economy. He calls for your execution. I'm assuming this would be Trump. Do we buy Twitter and delete his account? Double every Amazon employee's salary, abolish Electoral College, or pay back taxes? What are we doing? I just disabled one of the Nightbot alerts. It's getting scary, man. What are we doing? It's a scary, scary world out there. Abolish the Electoral College? Are you sure? Is this what you want? You want to abolish the Electoral College? No? Okay, wait, what do you want then? What are you looking for? What's going on? Amazon? Okay. By the way, whenever I list the numbers, it's the numbers that aren't whited, or it's the options that aren't whited. So 1, 2, 3, 4 would be this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just keep that in mind. Double every Amazon employee's salary. You double the median Amazon worker's salary from poverty level, $28,000 a year, to $56,000 per year, which much closer to the US average. Your employees are able to lead lives with slightly more dignity. While you're at it, you implement progressive policies getting rid of timed bathroom breaks and those hilariously anti-union videos you've been forcing your employees to watch. The cost of this to you is so negligible, I'm not even going to model it. Cool, what's next? This is a horror game. This is scary. What do you mean? Alright, we got 3 options. We can now abolish the Electoral College, pay back taxes, or do you hear something? Chat, do you hear something? We got 3 options. We can spend more money or... Do you hear something? A loud crack fills the room as finally your frantic family members and several bodyguards manage to break down the door to your bedroom. A few of your burlier relatives pin you down and take away your laptop. Please, Uncle Bezos, begs a doe-eyed child who is probably actually not your sibling. Crumbly, gibbly tears falling down their cheeks as you're tied to a chair. You've left us a mere $60 billion, $480 million, or $60 billion, $480 million. Mother says Mother says we'll be ever so destitute if you do not cease your wretched spending. Do Jeff Bezos' extended family speak like Dickens characters? They do here. What do you say to the child? We can sit them down and patiently explain why being a billionaire is immoral. Or we can show them Twitter. They'll end up just as socialist and it will take less effort on your end. Do we have a solid talk with them? Or do we throw them into the cesspool of Twitter? We're throwing them into the cesspool of Twitter. You'd love to show the child Twitter on your own, but tied up as you are, you're left with pointing towards the nearest unattended phone with your big toe. You give your young relative a list of accounts to follow. Within 30 minutes, they are an expert on both the Communist Manifesto and pro wrestling. My work here is done. Back to spending Jeff Bezos' money. You flexed your skinny biceps as hard as you can. The ropes binding you to the chair literally burst into so many shreds of hemp. You stand, using a leg of the chair to beat back several bodyguards in distraught adult airs. When you see a path open, you take it, fleeing into the city streets, armed only with your bathrobe, a phone, and a small laptop. After escaping into the subway, you spare a quick glance at your bank balance to find it still too large for your taste. Do we fund 10 animal rescues for 4 years, build 10 public libraries, finance 100 indie games, reboot the Mythbusters, pay off 1,000 graduate student loans, or fix the Flint water crisis? 1 through 6. What do we do? What's going on? I'm pretty sure the music is way too loud. Is the music better by the way now? Before I go on, I know we're doing this one, but before we go on, I want to make sure the music's at a good level. Okay, I'm also switching my thing to just chatting, because that'll probably get more people here. Just chatting. There we go. Alright, audio's better. Fund 10 animal rescues for 4 years. For $5 million a year each. These aren't your run-of-the-mill animal shelters. These are full-featured rescues focused on providing for abused former circus animals and exotic pets. for those videos testing whether tigers will sit in boxes and get high off catnip. That's the kind of rescue you're funding. Let the good times roll. You will open a dimly lit cafe where no one will question why Jeff Bezos is here in his bathrobe working on a laptop. To help ensure their silence, you pay the college educations of the 3 baristas on duty. You also tip well because the labor should be adequately compensated regardless of whether a service worker goes the extra mile for you. $200 is taken away. Do we build 10 public libraries, finance 100 indie games, Mythbusters, pay off student loans, or fix Flint water crisis? What are we feeling? Student loan? Alright. The average graduate student has 57... Jesus Christ. English. What happened to me? The average graduate student has $50,600 in loan debt. Your friends are anything but average, of course, but you also probably don't have 1,000 of them. So 57.6 million should cover you either way, plus a few hundred strangers. You spend any leftovers organizing a game studies conference, including covering transportation and hotel expenses for all speakers. Todd Harper does the opening keynote, and Maddie Bryce oversees the wine tasting session. No speakers over the age of 45. A barista with a lip ring and an Imperator Furiosa tattoo brings you a second coffee. They tell you that what you're doing now doesn't make up for the years you, Jeff Bezos, have spent exploiting your workers and destroying rival businesses. You agree wholeheartedly, since it's not like they'll believe you if you explain your Zorano stuck in Jeff Bezos' gross, plastinated body. We can fund 10 public libraries, finance 100 indie games, Mythbusters, or fix the Flint water crisis. What are we feeling? What's going on? I'm Jeff Bezos. Flint water crisis. You completely renovate the deteriorated water system of Flint, Michigan, freeing its residents from corporate serfdom to nestle. This sets you back all of $55 million, or less than the cost of a single SpaceX rocket. Literally, this should have happened years ago already. Sirens outside. You learned from the TV that there's a warrant out for your arrest for suspicion of fraud, which under the circumstances seems hilarious. Your barista allies shutter the blinds to the already darkened coffee shop. They decide to switch off the news and put on anime instead. Oh, that reminds me. Let's bankroll a second season of Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun. Or build 10 public libraries, finance 100 in games, reboot Mythbusters. We could make a second season of an anime. That'd be funny. It's all up to you though, chat. It's all up to you. What's going on? What's going on? It's popping. Library. Alright. 10 new public libraries. The cost of a new public library can vary, but 15 million gets you a relatively fancy one. So obviously 150 million gets you 10 fancy ones. Any remainder ought to go towards maintaining the libraries since you built them all. Or since you built them and all. Books are good. One of the baristas has given you away. It was an accident. They forgot they left location data on while tweeting on the hashtag BazosIsBay hashtag. Before you know it, you have the entire local police force at the cafe's front door. You scan your list for something quick to spend all of Jeff Bezos' money on, while the baristas arrange for your escape through the back. We can finance 100 endgames, reboot Mythbusters, or there's just no time. Is there time? Is there time? Who knows? Maybe us spending this will get us caught by the police. Maybe we'll never escape this terrible body. Mythbusters. This isn't necessarily a good use of Jeff Bezos' money, but you really liked the older seasons of Mythbusters that were basically jackass for nerds. The golden era of Adam Savage burning off his eyebrows and sticking his mouth into vacuum motors. You reboot the series for a limited one-season run with the original cast to air commercial-free and subscription-free on a bespoke online streaming service. The show tests all the myths that were originally vetoed because of corporate meddling, like RFIDs in credit cards and hunting ducks with pumpkins. Anything left over from the $60 million budget will go towards reproducing that one time the Mythbusters blew up a cement truck with dynamite, now properly captured on a high-speed camera. Science. You and your barista accomplices race through the city's back streets, cannily avoiding police blockades and Amazon locker locations. Twice you were nearly cut down by weaponized delivery drones, but you managed to dive out of their firing range just in time. The drones record you as the KIA in their online tracking system away, thus buying you a precious few minutes. Huddled behind a dumpster, you find the barista with the lip ring has sustained a deep cut to their arm. Use your cleanest 100 bills to dress the wound, or promise to pay the barista's hospital bill if it gets infected. One already? I'm assuming you meant this, so I'm just gonna click it. You literally throw money at the problem and tape together 10 printer fresh $100 bills end to end, using them as a makeshift bandage around the barista's waist. They grimace. It's not a great way to dress a cut, but it's probably better than nothing, and they appreciate the fact that you're trying at least. Make a break for the sewers. It's no use. Sewers actually aren't all that spacious, and also manhole coverings are really heavy. The police catch up to you while you are swearing and nursing your stubbed toe. Maybe you should have run out of your luxury apartment wearing something sturdier than slippers. You and your 3 barista allies are arrested on the spot. Oh. You and your college-aged accomplices are each charged with resisting arrest, the most fascist bullshit charge. Additionally, you are charged with 1 count of destabilizing capitalism, while 3 baristas are charged with pirating anime. We can bribe the cops to let the baristas go, or we can pay bail for baristas and let everyone else in the city's jail system. We can pay bail for baristas and everyone else in the city's jail system. That's the one. What are we feeling? We can pay the bail, or we can bribe them to let the baristas go. 2 options. What will you do? Number 2. You pay the cash bail for your 3 coffee-making accomplices, as well as the entire jail population of the city, about 12,000 people. The police, catching wise, put your own bail at an absolutely unheard of $59,730,095,800. There's no way anyone would pay that. But we can pay that. We can either pay or demand to see our lawyer. Except for I'm pretty sure we fired our lawyers. Pay the bail. Well, apparently one person would pay a bail like that, and that person is you, Jeff Bezos. There's a bit more paperwork involved, and of course, a lot of waiting, but at the end of it, you are free. You walk down the front steps of the jail, brushing dirt from your bathrobe, bombarded left and right by cameras and journalists of every stripe. A car waits for you. Not your own. It's Elon Musk's personal Tesla. And he's very cross with you right now. Get in the car. You rode in silence for several miles. So, Elon Musk says, eyes straight ahead, voice even. That was a hell of a bender you went on today, my friend. Did I say at the beginning you would return to your original body after you spent all of Jeff Bezos' money? That was actually just a wild guess. Maybe you fucked it up by blowing everything you had left on your own well-being rather than someone else's. Or maybe you were always doomed to remain in a gross middle-aged man's body no matter what you did. Yeah, you said absently, with Jeff Bezos' vocal cords. Don't worry, Elon Musk assures you. He sounds kind, empathetic. I have been in your shoes, the voice says. You wonder about the implications of that. We can totally start a GoFundMe for you now. Neutral end. So chat, you want to take a round two? A second stab at it, if you will? A second spend at it? Oh, also, bits. You can play, if you go down below the stream. Alright, we're playing again. If you go down below the stream, right? Down here, down. If you scroll, scrolling. If you scroll down below the stream, you can see a sound thing. And each of the jump scares, they should be the first three, only cost 10 bits. So it's extremely cheap to just scare the crap out of me. Just a word of advice, and you can get bits free for watching ads. It's the symbol left of the emoji symbol in the chat. Only on PC though. Only on PC, not on mobile. Anyways, when you wake up this morning from an unsettling dream, you find yourself blah blah blah. You are Jeff Bezos. What do we do? Rip. You're watching a mobile, right? Rip. I think you can go to the mobile website and do it. Let's spend all this fucking money. Jeff Bezos' current wealth, blah blah blah. We have the same options. Three. Wait, no, that was for spend all of his money. I heard the sound effects. We repair it. You repair every ounce of damage Hurricane Maria has done to Puerto Rico. It will take some time to enact repairs, and nothing can be done to bring back the thousands of lives lost to federal negligence, but the island is at last on its way to real recovery. At 139 billion, this action represents roughly the limit of your personal wealth, so good thinking getting this one out of your way first. There are still some smaller things you can take care of though. Our only option here is what else? Good job, wait, hold on. You get a phone call on your personal line from your main financial advisor, apparently distressed. You ignored it. Good job decimating it. We have, like, nothing. Yeah, also there was knocking in the soundtrack. I'm using royalty-free music right now. Or royalty-free music / sound effects, I guess. I heard the knocking, I was like, what? Weird. Anyways, 4 options. Double salary, support artists, abolish. If you want, we can just do a highest cost run. Speed run. Alright. Double median Amazon worker's salary. Cool. What's next? Time names you person of the year. Fox News goes unexpectedly off air. We can abolish the Electoral College or pay back the EU. Stop knocking. Jesus. Knocking is weird, champ. We want to waste all of it. No money for Jeff Bezos. Screen's going wonky. Wait, screen's going wonky. Abolish the Electoral College or pay back taxes to the EU. The first one costs 380 million, the second one costs 293 million. Oh my god, what the hell? Jesus Christ, what happened to my internet? Jesus Christ. I see what you mean by the screen's going wonky now. Holy I'm gonna be completely honest with you fellas. The stupid router's been weird for a bit. Honestly, I don't know if we're gonna have stream online. Boy, this sucks. We're gonna need to get a new router, aren't we? God, that's garbage. Oh, wait. It's coming back, maybe? Please do come back. Internet? Is the screen back at least at this point? It's working? Alright, I'm keeping a muted version of my stream up then, just in case. Alright. Pay back taxes to the EU. You pay back taxes to the European Union, a trivial 293 million. Or 263,677,000 pounds. That's enough to host Eurovision 8 times. Can't be a lordy. Okay, what next? The squad in the White House. Alright, Trump, blah blah blah. Do we abolish the Electoral College, or do we hear something? Abolish, alright. Strictly speaking, the only thing necessary to abolish the United States Electoral College is the vote and ratification of 3/4 of the Union, or 38 states, and politicians are very cheap to purchase. An average Senate seat costs 10 million, but you can win over sitting senators for less than that. The House is a trickier proposition thanks to sheer numbers, but all you really need to do is make the whole thing, to make the whole thing work is convince Republicans that abolishing a slavery-era system and transitioning to a popular vote for major elections would totally own the libs. Sorry, not sorry, Hamilton. Bill and Melinda Gates send you a kind yet concerned greeting card asking if perhaps you would like a little advice on how to spend your money on poors, but in a moderate way. You burn it. I think we hear something. A loud crack fills the room as finally your frantic family members and several bodyguards manage to break down the door to your bedroom. A few of your burlier... Okay. So same thing. Do we show them Twitter, or do we explain? I mean, we at least know that Twitter got us out, right? Twitter. Alright. Work here is done. Okay. We have the same options. You know the things. I know the things. We all know the things. What are we doing? Okay, it looks like the stream's completely back. Jesus, I'm looking at this graph over stream, and I have no idea what caused this freaking internet blackout for me. Dipped down to 51 kilobytes per second. That's crazy. That's crazy. Animals. Alright. Fund 10 animal rescues for 4 years. 5 million each. Let the good times roll. You all open a dimly lit cafe. We've been here before. Right. What are we doing? What's the plan? What are we doing? What's going on? What's poppin'? That's a loud TV. Public libraries. Books are good. What next? We got indie games, Mythbusters, student loans, Flint water. Indie games. Let's be real. There are two kinds of independent games. The ones made by former AAA or AAA devs, which often run into the millions and usually require outside investment, and stuff like this built in twine. So postulating that you can fund 100 indie games for 1 million each is some wild ass math. But let's say you fund 10 of those bigger games by industry veterans and use the rest to support 200 small industries, or small indies. Or maybe you don't fund any Kickstarter games and instead donate every last cent to your favorite avant-garde glitch girl. Whatever you want, baby. It's your money. Take that, Indiepocalypse. Playing Breath of the Wild and the shrines making me so frustrated. That happens sometimes. Sometimes the shrines just make you frustrated, man. Sirens outside. You learn from the TV that there's a warrant out for your arrest. Suspicion of fraud. Yes. Alright, so what do we do? Do we put up second season of this anime? Reboot Mythbusters, student loans, or Flint water crisis? After this run, I think I'm going to speed run lose all money ASAP run. Anime. Fans around the world rejoice. 3 million is a little high for one anime concours, but also Japanese animes are criminally overworked and underpaid, so you see that the remainder goes towards their salaries. Hold on. Hold. Hold. There we go. Now we know. It means alright. Alright. One of the baristas gave us away. But we still have money to spend, folks. We still have money to spend. What are you doing? Mythbusters, student loans, or Flint water crisis. Or there's no time. Or maybe there's just not time. It's possible that we just don't have the time, fellas. We just don't. Or maybe we do. Who knows? I don't know. Student loans. Average student has this. Leftovers, game studies conference, no speakers over the age of 45. You and your barista accomplices race through the cities, back streets, the same things. give them money as bandage, or promise to pay the barista's hospital bill if it gets infected. What do we do? Money bandage. Alright. You literally throw money at the problem. Make a break for the sewers. Oh, they caught us. We can bribe the cops to let the baristas go for $1 million. That's our only option. The cops don't so much as bat an eye before accepting your terms. They undo the 3 baristas' handcuffs and quietly destroy the forms they had started to fill out. The 3 baristas flee into the night, off to brew coffee and create latte foam art for many happy days to come. One of them, the one with the lip ring, looks back over their shoulders only once, locking eyes with you from where they still sit in the back of the squad car. Then they are gone. Off to jail, I guess. Add in processing, your bail is set to the leftover. It seems the cops have caught wise and intend to either squeeze you for all you're worth, or at least ensure you can't give any more of your money away. Pay the bail or talk to a lawyer. Lawyer. Because you are white and wealthy, the law works differently for you. You are granted a phone call to your lawyer. Unfortunately, you don't know the number to Jeff Bezos' lawyer or even who they are. You realize that if you're going to do anything with this one phone call, it should be something to try to get rid of as much of your remaining wealth as possible. What do you spend Jeff Bezos' money on? Pay off as much of your taxes as you can. Donate everything. Local homeless shelter. Alternate NASA. Endowment to artists. Fixing Flint water, or just keep it to represent. Alright. Keep it. Unfortunately, no amount of legal self-defense can overcome a charge like high treason by undermining capitalism. You are found guilty on all counts and sentenced to the harshest punishment society can bestow upon a wealthy white man. Go on. Guess what it is. Yeah, it's nothing. It's fucking nothing. You got a suspended sentence and a handshake from the judge. Sorry, did you forget you were Jeff Bezos? Outside on the courthouse steps, your legions of admirers greet you with the results of their GoFundMe campaign, put together to cover the legal fees you didn't actually incur. Peter Thiel is there to personally present you with the check. When you see the value, all the blood drains from your face. The check is for $156 billion. Around you, your supporters and fellow billionaires cheer. Somewhere in the crowd, a gaggle of college libertarians strike up a chord of "We shall overcome." You weep. The tears flow freely down your face. Peter misinterprets your reaction as gratitude and wraps you up in a massive warm hug. You are still Jeff Bezos. Bad ending. Stream's dying again. Stream's gone. Stream's gone. We've hit another pit. And you know what we do when stream dies? We sit here and we make fun of it. Because I'm watching it right now and it looks like it's raining. You know Windows when it rains? And it's just like the water's there and then it fogs. You know when it rains and fogs and all that? That's what it looks like right now. It looks like the entire screen's just like fogged up and you're trying to clean it off. But it's just not working very well. Oh, well, it looks like it might be back. Or at least attempting to come back. You are still Jeff Bezos. Bad ending. Alright, I'm gonna speedrun all the most expensive options. Spend all his money. Puerto Rico. Great. What else? Billion. Amazon. Cool. What next? Electoral college. Pay taxes. Here's something. Twitter. Work here is done. Most expensive. This. 200. Go. 150. Blah blah blah. 150. Good. Blah 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 blah. 100. No anime. 60. Science. No time. Clean. That. Pay the bill. God, there's gotta be a better way to do this, doesn't there? Like an exact way. Wait, what does go to the bathroom mean? You go to the bathroom. It takes you about 9 minutes to do all your business. You flush the toilet because any game with a bathroom that does not allow you to flush the toilet is not a real game. In that 9 minutes, you, Jeff Bezos, make $540,000. That's more than 9 times an American's average annual salary and 20 times the median salary of an Amazon employee. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom again. You may be inhabiting the body of a 54-year-old, but that doesn't mean you need to pee again that quickly. Wait, Bezos is only 54? Yeah, I was surprised too. Guess all the Botox injections in the world can't help you when you hit the tanning booth that much. What's up, G? Alright, Moon. I'll see you when you're done with that shrine. Ugh. Anyways, now that you've done your business, it's time to spend Jeff Bezos' money. Can I, like, hoard it? No, you cannot invest, But that's really inefficient. Sure. It's also true that no billionaire just sits on a giant pile of cash. Most of his wealth is abstracted in stocks, but blah, blah, blah. Well, alright. I'm going to try to spend as little money as possible this time. What else? That? Okay, what's next? Million. 2 billion. Do I hear something? There we go. Explain. Okay, unfortunately. Okay, so we got more money. Enough of this. Cheapest one. 55 million. 57 million. 60 million. Science. 100 million. Oh, we messed this up. But I can just go back. 3 million. There we go. No time. Promise barista. Okay. Oh. Pay off. Off to jail. Speak with a lawyer. I'll represent myself. Okay. Okay, but how much money did I end up with? I want to know my worth after that. What's the completion progress? Oh. 3 secret endings and a true ending. Ha, Prime! Prime! Have you heard about Prime? Link your Amazon account, smiley face. Give me monies. And then hell of a bender. So bad ending wasn't spending all the money in time. And good ending was spending all of it at at the last second. Okay. I think I got it. Let's go with this. 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 That. That. This. Bop. Boop. Bop. Beep. No time. Bop. Bribe. Demand to speak with the lawyer. And then pay for my anime. You spend all your money on anime. This seems appropriate. After finishing your phone call, you return quietly to your cell. If hashtag BAZOS is still trending on Twitter, you're sure someone is raising money for your legal fees right now, but you absolutely refuse to use it. There's nothing more that you can do for now. Wait, there's a little something else to do. You sit and contemplate your admittedly brief existence as Jeff Bezos. The unimaginable wealth you struggle to spend, the problems that lay outside even your ability to fix. Was it really worth doing anything at all? To rid the world of one man's billions? Was this really the best you could do? With this thought in your head, you lie down on your hard jail bunk and slowly you drift off to sleep. When you wake up this morning from unsettling dreams, you find yourself changed into a monstrous vermin. You are Elon Musk. True ending. True. Any truers? Alright. Credits. Yeah. This is not to be taken as financial advice if you are indeed Jeff Bezos. Believe it or not. Yeah, this is a funny game. Or a scary game. This is a scary game. I'm so shook. Alright. Back to start. We've gotten the 3 of these, but no secret endings. So I wonder what we can do here, right? You are Jeff Bezos. Go to the bathroom. Bathroom again. Worth a shot. Okay, alright. Personal taxes. There. What else? NASA, Amazon, artist residence, that, double the assassin's fee to pay them to assassinate their clients instead. Assassinations are cheaper than you'd think. Pushing through progressive gun control legislation. You know what's even cheaper to buy than assassins? Politicians. Welcome back, Moonfly. Or Koku. If only some rich people with a good moral compass would buy out Congress. Hey, wait. Boom, boom, boom. Give mun. Thank. That. This, that. Anime. Flint water crisis. Hospital bill. Oh. This. Demand to see my lawyer. Okay, so I think I need to do all of these. Okay, so Elon Musk. We are back as Jeff Bezos once again. Alright. So, I think we gotta start with Puerto Rico. But then we won't... Okay. Cool. 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 One sec. Okay. Get a little bit extra money. 200 million. 150 million. No, wait, that's bad choice. 100 million. That's also a bad choice. 60 million. Science. That. Then anime. There's no time. Oh. Okay, so here's the thing. I think one of the secret endings right here is we get the baristas and then there's no money left to do anything. I think that's a secret ending. So I just need to find the correct money combination that allows me to do that. That just deleted all my endings, so that's fine. Spend all his money. Puerto Rico. I just need to make sure that I save 220. This. Here's something. Patient. This. 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 Probably. This. Try that. Okay. Huh. Yikes. Okay. So we were off by 35 million. We know this now, though. Off by 35 million. Okay, so show them Twitter, this, that as well, that as well. Boom, boom. Then we'll do this. Okay, 25 off now, right? So I think if we don't do the thing at the beginning and we do the same path, we will have the same thing. Okay, spend all of his money. Puerto Rico. What else? This. Abolish electoral college. Pay that. Here's something. Twitter. This. Now we have to be careful here, right? That's less than what we need. That would be perfect, I think. But we'll do this instead. Did we cut it low? Too low? Oh, I think we cut it too low. In fact, I'm pretty sure we did cut it too low. Yeah, no, we cut it way too low. Abolish electoral college. Now we hear something. Twitter. Do all the usual. Okay, so how much? 25,000 over. Okay, so we're still over by 25K. Or 25 million, actually, not K. What big decisions can we spend 25K more on? Or 25 million more. Welcome back, Koku. I mean, we could do this, I guess. Here's something. Patiently explain. Now we do this. Or perhaps we don't. Perhaps we just start low. Science. This. No time. Barista's wounds. Sewer. Oh. That was even further off. I'm just very dumb. Okay, I think we can just show them Twitter. Yes. Yes. No. So, no animal shelter. Flint water. Graduate debt. No time. Oh. Ugh, we're just barely out of reach of this. I'll buy my enemy. Screw it. And now I'm Elon Musk. I'm gonna be honest. Jesus Christ. Dogs. I'm gonna be honest here, right? This isn't the most entertaining horror game. Not the most engaging either. I don't know why my Discord voted for this. Speaking of my Discord, how are they doing right now? Oh, someone just self-promoed in my Discord. They're not even here on stream. Man, that's cold. That's cold right there. Alright. Exclamation mark Discord if you're not on. Cringe. Cringe. Sag. Alright. Yes, very cringe of them. What do we want to do now? FNAF? FNAF doesn't run on the MacBook, which is what I'm running. Unfortunately. I did look into it. FNAF was something that I wanted to do for this. If I was able to do FNAF, it would have been one of the options, definitely. Overall, just very unfortunate. What do I have on Steam? PT? I looked it up, but to no avail. I do have DDLC. So that's a possible one. I've got I Love You, Colonel Sanders. So there are a couple options. There are a few. KFC, the KFC dating sim. You want me to play I Love You, Colonel Sanders? Alright. Alright, well the game's not on here, so... Alright. Stream's name is updated. I Love You, Colonel Sanders. A finger looking good dating sim. Where? Why is the tab so big? Please, become small. Oh my god, the tab is... The tab is huge. Where am I meant to fit this? Where? How? This tab is simply too big for my screen. Can I can't even adjust the dimensions. I'm just stuck, like how I am. This is quite terrible. Which screen is it accommodated to? None of them. Okay, never mind. It fits one screen perfectly. But it's not the one that we want. Yikes. Whatever. It'll be fine. Just need to figure out how to get it on there. And there we go. Display 1, display 2. Display 1, display 0, display 1. Done. Nope, that's not it. Oh, this is display 2. Jesus Christ. Is it this? Is this display 2? I have never messed with getting them on different displays. This is so weird. Okay, so this is the proper display. Now how do I get it to show up? Whatever. I will get this by the end. 0. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That is not full screen. Whatever, it works. This is good enough. I love you, Colonel Sanders. I'm gonna need water next to me if I'm doing this. Fuck, I dropped my water. It's okay. It's got a lid on it. Smiley. Alright, so what's our name? Who are we? Because, you know, I'm in love. Quite frankly, I'm just in love. Chad. Chad. Chad Smiley. This is a very long loading screen, actually. Imagine if it never loads. You just get screwed at the loading screen. Oh, wait. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world was peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock up and at him, or throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. These are your choices. I'm also turning audio down. What are we doing, chap? Up and at him. Up and at him. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling. Think about everything that awaits you at the prestigious Academy of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. What? University of Cooking School. Alright. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. What do you do, chap? This isn't about me. This is about you. We need to take this, I agree. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth equal brushed. Hair equal combed. Pits equal deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Just what you need to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend, forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Chad. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by the master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning... But for University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semester, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. What a fucking idiot. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to get her some relief? Pep talk or change the subject to school gossip? School gossip or pep talk? What are we doing? What are we talking about? What's going on? Pep talk? Alright. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? That lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. She told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower, and the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all, and if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. I can't. Before you can get another word out, you were rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! I agree. What the hell? It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anywhere she wants and she knows it. That's a weird place to cut a heart into a soup. Oh, I had to drink water for that. Oh. Excuse me. Knock the books out of my arms any day. Hello, Ashley. What the fuck? Why are her stockings torn up too? Jesus. This girl knows what she's doing. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Chad, smiley face, shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley. But she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins looks like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Van. Oh my god. Wait. Did you see the crazy look on her eyes? On the left? Can we get a rewind on that? No, Ashley had a crazy look in her eyes on the left. Oh my god. Maybe we'll see it again. Alright. I gotta give him a voice. You rang. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. How did you do that? That's crazy. Also, she does not look pleased. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. And... oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you? My name is Pap. I was named after my Pap. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Chad. Smiley face. So. Balloon boy looking. I agree. Are you gonna make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Look at the doggy. Look at the dog. Look at his little glasses. Look at the doggy's little glasses. Miriam, he's like 5. Yeah, I was gonna comment on that. That's kind of weird. Look at his little glasses. Oh, look at these with the big eyes, the good uniform, the tie, the big. Oh God, wait. What voice do I give a dog? Now, quiet, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, a wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then, he walks in. Oh my God. Oh my God, he's so hot. Oh fuck. Oh my God. What a big hot man. Oh fuck. I'm weak. Oh chat, help me. Oh fuck. That's one big hot man. Oh my God. Oh, I can't. Oh shit, my heart. Oh my God. My heart's bursting, man. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Help. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack. This is too much. Oh, I can't let my it's the first day of school. I can't. He walks in. No, I don't care about you. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student in his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before I can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. Welcome, Kolji. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweatsalot. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when chat, smiley face, sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shrimmer. You take a moment to clean yourself up, those. What? Miriam, that's so fucking... Why would you do this? What are you doing? What are you doing? You just embarrassed me in front of the... You dumb bitch. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why? Why? You dumb I'm gonna... Colonel Sanders is mine. I'm gonna kill you if you go for Colonel Sanders, Miriam. Exposing me in front of the class. Who do you think you are? It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends, past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And cute puppies, look at him. Look at him up on that little stage. Look at the doggy. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. What kind of name do I give this guy? Hi guys. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet. You stupid ass, insolent little fucking fool. I want to kill you. I will skin you myself, and I will treat you like a potato. You know potatoes? I'm gonna fry you. I will fucking fry you. I will put you in a fryer, and I will peel your skin off. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in the school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson, you students. To you students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clark made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen My wordage is violently failing me. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, thank you, rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom, as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Do we give him a beef treat, rubber ball, or chicken snack? What are we feeling? We need to bribe our teacher. How else are we gonna get a day? We're failing the school. I'm just telling you. Beefies? Alright. You reach beneath your apron and return with a small bit of beef jerky in your hands. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. Beef? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? I would never eat that. You clearly do not belong here. Please, remove your apron and then remove yourself from this class and the school. It seems you've reached the end of the line, chef. The proverbial game over. We're trying again. Oh my god, do we have to start from the beginning? Don't make me start from the beginning. I'm not re-narrating things from the beginning. Well, I mean, alright, look, chat, I'm not trying to say anything, but I might troll over Colonel Sanders a little bit more. We don't need to talk about it. I'm just gonna skip all the dialogue and all the pictures except for Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders he's hot. Colonel Sanders is hot. I'm, if I get to see him another time, maybe, I didn't ask for his number last time I saw him. That's all I'm saying. I didn't get his number last time. Okay. Yeah, I do get to see him. Let's go. Oh my God. Colonel Sanders, please. Colonel, I can't take it. I can't take this. I have literal chills. Colonel Sanders, oh my, you're so hot. You're so hot. Oh my God. Oh, he's hot. He's fucking hot, chat. He's hot. He's hot. He's hot. Oh my God, can I have your number? Holy. Oh my God. Oh, he's gorgeous. Oh shit. Oh my God. He walks in. Okay. Clean. We've already been over this. I'm just so glad I got to see Colonel Sanders' hot face. Rubber ball. You reach beneath your apron and return with a rubber ball in your hand. He sprinkles his eyes. Go what? As he locks onto it. You toss the ball and he bounds after it, grabbing it in his mouth. The thrill passes quickly. It's not clear if that endeared you to him or not. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creations. I currently have 1k bread, only 199k to go until sub. Hey man, there's a reason it's so expensive. Right now I'm not making nearly enough money to just throw subs away at random people. If I could just throw subs away at random people because I made so much money from Twitch, I would. I'd be down. If I had look, right? So, talking about finances here. 2 subs equals 1 gifted sub, around, right? Because a gifted sub is around $6, I believe, and then 2 subs makes almost $5. So if I had 2 subs and I already got my payout, I'd probably be willing to do it. In fact, when I get my first payout, I'll probably just gift 15 subs to the community at the same time. Right? So 15 subs at the same time, and that would get me 1, my first emote, and 2, people are more likely to come back to the stream if they have a sub for the stream. And when people go to other streams, they can use the Our Bread emote, and then that's free advertising for the stream. I know what I'm doing with marketing. I like marketing and finances. Excuse me. I got distracted. Sorry. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey Chad, smiley face, there's still a seat here. It seems no one has claimed this seat next to me. If you're interested. Oh my God. Oh my God, he's hot. Oh my God. Chat, please. Oh, chat. I'm gonna cry if I don't sit next to Colonel Sanders. I'll cry. Oh, he's so hot. He's so hot and handsome and dreamy. Oh my God. Oh. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you'll ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. Oh my God, look at this man. Look at this man's posture. Oh, he's hot. Oh, he's so... Oh, he's dreamy. Oh my God. I want to... I'll save it. I'll save it for another time. Look at this. Look at his chiseled arms. Look at that. He's probably got chiseled muscles as well. Look at that goatee. Look at that goatee right there. If a good goatee doesn't say nice, I don't know what does. I don't know what does. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settled in your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Well, I mean, look, right? I mean, Colonel Sanders is cute, but like, we're sitting next to Colonel. I'm kind of getting distracted, guys. I need someone needs to tell me the answer. Someone needs to I'm distracted by Colonel Sanders. I'm staring at him. I don't even see the answers. I don't even see the options. I'm staring at Colonel Sanders next to me. He's oh my god. Oh fuck. He's got such a chiseled jawline. Oh my god. It's No, the quiz. I gotta focus on the quiz. Holy, oh my god, he's so hot. That big hot man. Holy, my brow. I'm sweating again. My shimmering sweat, as Mira put it. Okay, I'm looking over. Look, extremely. It's very important. That's right. Forest is to tree, as chicken is to. What? So many trees make a forest. So a chicken is to a feather, because many feathers make a chicken. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, or a spork? I think it might be this. That's wrong. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat, a pancake that looks like a silly face. Okay, what? This? That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. Yes, that's right. Your total score is 4 out of 5. Only one wrong, not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval. We're in, boys! We're in! Colonel Sanders recognizes us! Let's go! May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. He's gonna fucking love us, man. Colonel Sanders is gonna love us. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Oh, he's so hot. Oh, he's so... You see how he just took the attention away? Like that? Bam. Attention. Colonel Sanders. He's so hot. He's so assertive. Hey, it's about lunch. Who megalo this kid? Who megalo? Literally, who megalo? Everyone cheers. But shh. Lunch. She said shush. In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What, do you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw, nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously. Look at that face. Look at that face, hold on, I'm gonna... Look at that face. Look at him. That's funny. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at a sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, this bitch. Oh, this cunt. Oh, she's dead to me. Can we kill her? Oh, please. Well, Van, the man. If you don't want any... I'll take this. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite, and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Oh my god. My man's about to go Super Saiyan from a piece of chicken. That is the biggest hair boner I've ever seen, ever. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you flow weightlessly. What do we focus on? What do we do? What's going on? I got this. It tastes so good. It just tastes so good. What now, chap? Do we focus our minds and meditate on this moment? Try and identify every flavor? Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart? Or do we swim toward the light? What do we do? Number 2, savor the moment. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Hello, Colonel. I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. Oh my god, you're so hot. Oh, he's so hot. Oh. Whew. So hot. Anything for a fellow chef? What exactly was on that chicken? Oh, he did not like that. Oh, he did not like that. Haha. How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me and my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. Oh my god, he's got a massive... Anyways, it's just you and me talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? Semester is only getting started. We got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Oh, he did not like that. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone. Then he leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use... It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Wow. You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, sitting in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, you can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Do we neg him to show your own strength? Or to show our own strength? Do we wow him with a great idea? To add an additional ingredient to really spice things up? Or do we be modest, but thoughtful? I don't think the second option is a good idea. Wait, he's so hot. Look at him posing there. Oh my god. 3. Modest but thoughtful. I agree. Oh, he had hearts. Well, I just want to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. Just like you. I appreciate the compliment. Chad, smiley face. I'm sure you'll be a big success. That's the wrong person. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. He's gonna love us. He's gonna fucking love us, man. Hype, 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 hype. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowds of fans you're gonna earn with your signature, adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we will be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is. Me and you, if I wasn't clear. You want to be my partner? Sure, Chad! Exclamation mark, or smiley face. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Oh my, 2 potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duty's gonna be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Pop or Clank? That's your ASMR, by the way. We give her the youngin that she called cute, or the beep boop. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clink today. It's okay, I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clink is clearly excited to have some attention. He eats up and begins to roll back and forth. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clink might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzz. Tissue? I hardly know you. Clink judders, and the panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare. Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even know how to cook it. And you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. What do you think, chap? What will impress this big, handsome hunk? Look at him. He's looking at us with such high expectations right there. Look at him. Oh, look at that face. Oh, that goatee, that stash, those silver eyes. Look at how he smiles and blinks at us. That's one hot man. Steak. I had a delicious steak tartare once at an incredibly fancy restaurant. It was simple, but sophisticated. Maybe we could make that? Beef. Raw beef. With seasoning and an egg yolk on top? Chad, I must admit, I am disgusted right now. Consider our partnership ended. Chad, smiley face, where's your partner? I suggested we prepare stark tartare and raw beef. Pack your things. Your time at University of Cooking School Academy for Learning is over. We were led into sadness. And now we gotta sit in the loading screen and think about what you've done. Koku, think about what you've done. What you've put us through now. You have put us into quite the rough spot. I hope you are aware. We are suffering right now. Okay, so he didn't like steak. Maybe he'll prefer mashed potatoes. I'm thinking mashed potatoes. That's my thought. That's my hard read. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Modest but thoughtful. Clang. Blah 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 blah. Potatoes and gravy. That's my hard read. He liked that. He loves us. Just stop. Move. There we go. That'll hopefully help my computer not die. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders cast a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please. Let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Oh, he's so hot. He's so hot. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. What a bitch. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call for me? Ugh, no geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Chad, smiley face, dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was a deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley Van. Are we working a quartet instead of duet now? Actually, no. It looks like Chad, smiley face, was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancying food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts about whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel, deep down, that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It makes sense. Nothing about this makes sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Or turn to Miriam, your forever bestie, who always had your back. Colonel, he's got our back. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A business respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Chad, smiley face, as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Chad, smiley faces, natural talent, or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy, stature. You look down on your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture. with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful, white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth, brown gravy smothered in your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh, this is... Give me some of that Colonel Sanders, please. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it. But he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork. And for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. Oh, he's so fucking hot. Oh my god. Oh. The food is making me hella hungry. The Colonel is making me hungrier. Oh, I'm hungry for some Colonel, alright. I'll say that. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Chad, smiley face. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I ask Potato's face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Oh my god. What? He's so JoJo right now. Holy crap. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus with my silky saltwater sauce. Placed on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. Oh my god, he's about to fucking die, look at that. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late, it has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Oh my god, he's dead! Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look at the plate, the rest is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up by Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, and then is almost immediately back to his obvious self. Oopsies. Tastes like poison. Tastes like poison. Holy. This kid. Oh my god, this kid. He's been through some things. Is your home life okay? The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment, snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all of his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. Oh, yes, Colonel Sanders, come over to my house. Come to my house. What? For real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. Oh, yeah. Take me home. Awooga. Awooga! Please, open the sound effect. Thank you. My computer is dying currently. Just give me the wooga. I just want to hear the... Awooga! Awooga. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. Awooga. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders. Yes, Chad, smiley face. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working towards that dream day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our soul may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you! Shut up, I'm the one here who says inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? So in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Holy shit, what the fuck? The spork monster is here to fight our hero. I think I left the the fridge door open. Litter nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotion level? Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you choose? Trepidation. Close your eyes tight. But then open one, just enough to squint and see the spork monster across the battlefield. For some reason, this makes you feel more prepared for what comes next. The spork monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. A lot of good that defense did. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Buff up. You think about the feeling you got after having a good meal, where you're just so full and happy that nothing can get you down, like food in your belly. Just the thought warms you and you grow stronger. Spork monster is really feeling emboldened by your lack of attacks. Spork monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from the Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Ultra Tensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Attack. Chow down. 2 damage. Powerful blow. Oozing cheese sauce until a Launch the quad. Goes for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie power pinch. Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Spork monster is defeated. You saved me. And an injured spork monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy. Finish him. Spare this wretched beast. Aw, you gotta go. Rip. Alright, Koku, I'll let you have the last decision. Do we spare him or murder him? Finish him. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. You ready your final attack? You'll never survive my student debt loan destruction. Spork monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks in awe. You continue to surprise me, Chad. Smiley face. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. Alright, Koku, thanks for coming to stream. It was fun. It's a book of magic spells, with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library book tucked inside. Jesus Christ. Inside. The last name to have signed it out was Borgo. Borgo. The name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. What? Awooga. Awooga wooga wooga. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you didn't even know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Zzz. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might like Clank. Like him? Like? I know it sounds like I'm moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? Not only that, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to. And it was also the most convertible that he made himself. And it was also the convertible that he himself rode in the front of the homecoming parade. English is hard. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation here. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in the school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Aha, sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in his botanical garden where I was wondering, this can't be good. He told me about his passion for spices, secret spices. This man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. You're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both shared an interest in cooking, and we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. Besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it would be much use to anyone. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know I came from you, or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret, or share it with your bestie? Make up a fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow! Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied your curiosity, and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask to confirm she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushed. Cherry blossoms fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arrived. Oh my god. Oh, every time. He gets me every time. What do? He's just so... Awooga. Awooga, awooga, awooga. Ooh. Oh, look at that horse. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize that anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a beautiful horse! What a horseful butte you have there. I mean, what a horseful butte you have. Dang it, that's not what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to comfort you. Oh, Chad Smiley Face just gets really nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile, as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Water. My throat is consistently getting stabbed by doing these different voices. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and peek over Van Van's hunky shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell them to stop acting out like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules. I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. The book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing, heh. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clunk must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. What do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over for me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true star of the day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. You try to give Sprinkles a pat on the head, but he snarls at you. Sorry, I get a little worked up if people try and pet me before I've had my morning coffee. Let that be a lesson to you. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. Foal? I don't know. You want to pay attention, listen. Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. My English is so off today. Oh my god. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Chad. Naturally, this appears to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cold and crisp, like the pure snow melted by a mountain spring. Hey, that was mine. It was from my favorite toilet. You owe me $6. And you've got excellent taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you sometime. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your arrivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via the timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand they stop wasting everyone's time or step up and tell them you're on. Is everything a competition with you two? Yes. Yes. Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn, to love. Sure, why not? But definitely not not constantly battle. Yeah, stop getting your genres crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something? I need to eat if I'm gonna have the energy to stay in my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef. How are any of us here supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already brought my own lunch. Chad, smiley face, you should have it. It will give you the energy you need to be successful. Miriam reaches out and presents a gift to you. My special grilled cheese and tomato soup, with chocolate milk to wash it down, and a tartlet for dessert. It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Jesus, sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words "timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. I stand corrected. If it's a battle you want, it's a battle you'll get. My bestie can best the best of them. Best believe it. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1. You're feeling like you can really press him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast, if the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Fahrenheit. That's wrong. What were you thinking, Chad? Get your head in the game. Gonna need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 11. That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now you've got some basic steps going. It's time for you to elevate your craft. State of mind offers the most flavor. Trust. That's wrong. I'm begging you to get it together. Classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. Never forget where you came from. Every day you mediate on his advice and draw energy from that plate. Harness that energy. Where does it come from? That's right. Ow! Try to shut out the noise. Sign of success. Sizzling. I believe in you, Chad. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching me, so you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you think about is Colonel Sanders. Oh shit. Grrr. You're stranded on a deserted island with only one desert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focusing on the challenge? You're falling behind. What does that have to do? Woof. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. You toss your biscuit dough and stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in the kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Chad does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. And there's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone else talking, you realize how serious your error was, but immediately you shove your hand in the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Chad, no! Before you're fast enough, your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two. On account of Chad's injury. You see Sparkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to the dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Chad to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese, croquet atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry galette. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger to his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Oh no. He approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from that devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked over the paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money could deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. Want us to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster. Gorko, the Spork Monster, is here to fight a hero. Is anyone feeling a bit of deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. That was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge them. Are you stronger than Borko? Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every... Why do you ask? Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Chad is trying to say is, can't we be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. I suppose we don't really need to fight. It's just that I got these pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes and come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this. You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. Delicious! You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into a creature your stature today. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a chihuahua. But I was still a student at the school until one day some mean kid with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely. Porco used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through with sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Chance manifest. Together I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there's something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy? Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation, or keep it a secret just for you? You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in, head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Luxe Hideaway. Magnificent. Together, you chow down on the steamy coleslaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize now would be a perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look at closer, or that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more. Oh. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot read, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Alright, so that's where he keeps the secret recipe. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Tap an item to discover more about Colonel Sanders. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool. Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer of 69. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's brrr. Tapping an item. Ooh. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one of its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. Give yourself a deep hug, breathing in a scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. I forgot to take it off. You decide that now is your moment, and make a big move. You tell him you're cold, you fess up and tell the truth. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you, Colonel Sanders. I might be developing feelings for you, too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Chad. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift into a slumber. Dream sequence. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to end it here. That should be this, right? I believe that should be this. Either way, I'm ending it here. Claustrophobia. Only 1 hour of it. But, that's alright. We played You Are Jeff Bezos. Terrifying game. I wouldn't recommend putting anything through that, or anyone through that torture. And, yep, here we go. And then we played I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to this stream. It was fun. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to leave a follow, etc., Twitch Prime, whatever. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll do Playing with Followers. Skywars, I believe, tomorrow is. So, I'll be seeing you all then. Like I said, thanks again for coming, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!